Hello. Today we are going to make naan bread together. Bread from India, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. We offer a variety of curries. Delicious and easy. We put a quantity of flour and add half a teaspoon of yeast. We also add a teaspoon of salt. And we carefully add a third of a teaspoon of baking soda into the mixture. We thoroughly mix it well, then carefully add a tablespoon of granulated sugar. And 3 tablespoons of oil. You can use olive oil or corn oil. And we add 2 tablespoons of yogurt. Then on the side we whisk. Egg white. We whisk the egg whites thoroughly until they become fluffy and resemble soft peaks. Foam. Then we add half a cup of water. Add the flour gradually until we have a smooth preliminary dough. We allowed the dough to rise for a total of 30 minutes. It should appear visually similar to this. Then we incorporate the fluffy whipped egg whites and knead it. We knead it by hand, so you don't actually need to use a mixer at all. It also doesn't require knead it a lot. Just mix the ingredients and we combine everything into a single mass, and that's more than enough. We cover it and leave it for 3 hours. After 3 hours, we have this shape of the dough. We sprinkle a little flour to carefully remove it from the fermentation bowl. Then we divide it. The division depends on the size of the bread, and usually the loaf should be divided based on the specific size of the pan you are using. We are currently using them and we cover them. We just leave it to rest until we finish the amount. Then we will roll it out. We must maintain the round shape during the rolling process. And we also change the course of the dough when rolling it out. This way we roll it from the center to the edges. We carefully flatten it with our hands and then place it on the bread cushion, and we pierce it with a fork. And the dough should not be too thick or overly dense. Then we gently spray it with a little water mist. We have preheated the oven for 10-15 minutes. We place the griddle until it is hot. We put it in the oven. We wait for 1 to 1.5 minutes until small bubbles begin to form. Then we lightly spray it with a little oil. Olive oil or corn oil. Then we transfer it to a slightly higher level so that it is close to the oven grill. And it browns. Here we have the perfectly toasted golden bread. We add a generous amount of creamy butter, aromatic garlic, and fresh cilantro for added flavor. It's an incredibly delicious and easy to make bread, and you will feel truly proud. Once you have successfully made this delicious bread, that's how I feel. I would like you to kindly write in the comments if you have any thoughts or feedback. You enjoy the same pleasure in baking,